Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tess, and in this channel I share all about my experiences living and studying abroad. So if you're new, please subscribe and join the family. Also turn on your notification bell so that you're notified anytime that I post. So in today's video I'm gonna be sharing all about the things I loved about living in Italy. So I lived and studied in Italy for a couple of years, and I'm sharing all about my experiences living and studying there. But if you're new, my name is Tess, as I said, and I'm currently living in Germany. But before moving here, I was living and studying in Italy. So I'm doing a series part about my experiences living in Italy, but I'll also do videos of living in Germany as well. I'll share all the good and bad of a foreigner living in these countries. So yeah, stay tuned and subscribe so that you do not miss out on any videos. But in today's video we are going to see all the good things about living in Italy, so let's get right into it. Okay guys, so one of the things I loved about Italy is their tourism, their tradition, and their history. So Italy is one of the most beautiful countries you could ever visit, and any part of Italy you visit there's something to showcase, and every city you go there's something about it, there's something to see. So be it the north, the south, there is so much to see in Italy. There's places, so many places to visit, from their mountainside to their beaches. Like Italy is really beautiful, and you will really not regret visiting the country. They also have so many famous cities that has so much history, like the Vatican, Rome, Venice, Milan, also Verona, which is famous for Romeo and Juliet. So there is so much to really see in Italy, and they have held on to their history for the longest time. They have held on to so much of their traditions that they practice until now. So yeah, that is something I really loved about living in Italy. And then another thing also is their fashion. And Italy also, they have very famous brands that are known worldwide, and they are also good quality brands. So when you are there you also do see the sense of fashion in them. They love to dress up, they love to get quality things. So yeah, fashion is also another thing that is really amazing when you're in Italy. And you all may know of the famous brands, or the famous Italian brands. So yeah, they are good quality brands, and also they have a great sense of fashion per se. Not everybody, but most Italians do. Then another thing as well is their food. And food is another thing that is also another big culture and tradition in Italy. They don't play around with their food, and also Italian food is also known to be one of the best in the world. So they have this amazing culture for food, and most of them, or most Italians, know how to cook. And also what stands out for me is how simple they are in terms of their cooking, but their simplicity makes their food taste really good. So they have they play around with the ingredients really well, and their food is just amazing, guys. They also have this amazing Mediterranean diet that makes their way of eating also really healthy. So when you're there, like in Italy you barely see like big or fat people. Yes, in every country there are, but majority of Italians you find are really slim. So yeah, it's the kind of food they eat that makes their lifestyle also very healthy. It balances out everything. So their food, from their wine, their olive oil, their fruit and vegetables, their fish, like it's just amazing how their food is there. So yeah, food is a really big culture in Italy. And also when they are eating, they kind of like to eat as a family. So you also find that You barely see Italians like eating on the go. So they like to take their time to sit down, eat their food, like enjoy their food, and especially as a family. So yeah, food is really a big culture in Italy. So another amazing thing also is their parks. They have really good parks. They have big parks. In most of the cities you find they have lots of parks where people can go and exercise, kids can go and play. Also summer and springtime, they are amazing because it's this green nature where you can go for picnics, you can go for runs, exercises, you can go have time with families. So yeah, their parks are also really amazing. Another amazing thing also is their weather, and if you have to compare other European countries, I think Italy is one of the countries that has the best weather. So countries within the Mediterranean area, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, they really have amazing weather, because ever since I moved to Germany and living here, the weather is really crappy. So it can get sunny, cold, like the weather is just on and off, and it's really not exciting. Like it's summertime, but now it's really cloudy and rainy. So yeah, I really loved the weather in Italy as compared to the German weather. And also here it can get really windy, and it's just, I just don't like the weather here. So yeah, weather in Italy is also really amazing. Another thing I loved about living in Italy is family. You guys, these people cherish and love their families so much. Like they don't joke around with their families. If it's family time, they are all there, they are all present. You find that especially their meal times, that is the time you find they really spend time with families. You find that in Italy actually, like meal times is something that is really huge, and they all want to be eating together. So you find that places close during lunchtime for like few hours. They go have time with their families, eat together. Like it's just another big culture in Italy that they cherish and love their families a lot. When it comes to celebrations, Christmas, like they are all there present, they are all there always supporting their families. Like you just admire the way they love their families. So yeah, family is really a big thing in Italy, and when you're there you will see their sense of familyhood, their sense of togetherness as a family. Even when it comes to businesses, you find that it's all a family thing. So they will not be employing people from the outside, but you find that it's more of a family thing in Italy. Any business, family, from grandmother to grandfather to cousin to niece to nephew. Like family is just a big thing there. You even find guys who will live with their mothers and father until they are 40. When their parents are old, they take care of them, they never abandon them. So yeah, family is really a big thing, and when you're there you will love how they are as families. And yeah, another thing is also their simplicity. Italians are really simple in terms of how they live their life. They are just simple people. So you find that rich people, unless you kind of like start talking with them and spending time with them, you never really know who is rich, who is poor, because they do not brag, or they do not brag about what they have, but they are just simple people trying to live for the day, and also trying to like cherish the moments in which they have at that particular time. So yeah, simplicity is also another big thing I saw when I lived in Italy. So another amazing thing also is their medical system. So medical system in Italy is one of the best also in the world, and it's absolutely free for everybody. It doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor. The medical system covers everything for you. So when you are there, it doesn't matter whether you are a foreigner or you are an Italian, the medical system is free for everybody as long as you have a permit to live in Italy. So it's like the medical insurance is covered for. We have this card that is called Tessera Sanitaria, and once you have that, like you can go to any hospital and it's absolutely free. Because I was even pregnant there in Italy, and you don't even pay for anything. They give you like these books that all the tests there, it is covered in the medical system, unless like something is outside. If you have to do a test outside what is in the file, then for that you pay, and it's usually not even a lot of money. So yeah, medical system is also another amazing thing in Italy. Another amazing thing also is in Italy there are these things they call open farmers market. So you go there, they sell all sorts of things, from foods, clothes. You can get absolutely everything. We have, like, the city I was living in, Turin, they have one of the biggest open market actually in Europe, and you go and find fresh fruit every single day. It is open, and the things are really affordable. So that is actually one of the things I miss about being in Italy. Like in Germany, where I haven't really come across open market as such. I miss like going to the open markets, finding fresh fruits, fresh vegetables every single day. So yeah, I really loved that about Italy. Another thing also is how these people can be honest. So Italians are really honest people, and they really say what's on their mind. It doesn't matter whatever it is. They really are not pretenders. They don't keep things too hard. They tell you things that it is, and yeah, they are just open and honest people. Like you don't have to worry that, oh, somebody is thinking this about me, or something that is going on, or you have to worry that, oh, this person, if they don't like you, they don't like you, and if they like you, they love you. So yeah, Italians are just generally honest people, and they are people whom, yeah, they're just no pretenders. They will tell you things as it is. Then also is another thing also is that Italians also live, like, for the moment, if you are this person who has been in Italy, they are just relaxed people. They are just people who do not really worry about so many things. So when you're in Italy, you really see the countries, they move slow. They just don't stress themselves. If they go to work, they will take as many coffee breaks as they want. They will take as many smoking breaks as they want. So to some people, this is really, especially countries that are fast-paced, they are countries that are really hard-working people. So when you go to Italy, you look at it on the bad side, but on the other side, it's also another good thing. So you find that they are just people who, they just take life easy. If it's time for holidays in Italy, you go summertime, everywhere is closed. They have all gone on holidays. For their summer holidays, they are all to the sea. They just love enjoying life. So if also you find that when it's time for them to go to restaurants, they will all be there eating and just enjoying life. They are not as serious people as how I have seen Germans. When it's time to work, it's work. So that's kind of like, it's a win-win situation. So on the other hand, Italians are considered lazy people, but on the other hand, they are people who they just don't like stress. They are not stressed up people. They just can't handle stress. So yeah, they just live for the day and live for that particular time. So yeah, that's another amazing thing about Italians. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.